What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to MBE Electric. As always, we are live from the MPV Pavilion, kicking things off hardcore title. This man is going to be getting the shot here tonight. He is the Irish Machine Gun. Goes by Devlin Anderson. This is the second time we're going to see Devlin Anderson going for this hardcore title. Challenged JJ Young for it there a few weeks back. Go check the description somewhere down below in a video. You'll see. You Google it, it might pop up. No idea. Worth a shot, really. But this kid, he's looking to capture gold here tonight, an up-and-comer in the ranks. I believe he is, I believe he's 1-2 right now. I believe he won his last match. I believe so. I can't find that in my notes. Just saying. I'm looking for it. It's the last time back in episode 15, last time we saw Devlin Anderson. He beat Eli Hennig back on episode 15. That might be a little foreshadowing here tonight, since guess who the hardcore champion walking in is? It is the Wanderer, Eli Hennig. I always say that a little early. Gotta wait for him to do the arm flick. Maybe, I don't know, when does the time card come up? Got a little Shivani in me here tonight. Eli Hennig there, baby. Hardcore champion. Captured it last week in that match against JJ Young. It was a no-holds-barred match, and they stayed in the ring for a bit of it. You gotta think that might have went to Eli Hennig's favor. He always hates when I talk during that part of his entrance, so I try to play it out for him. You know, let it sit. Eli Hennig, take a round of applause, kid. Quite the few last weeks for Eli Hennig. Got booked in that hardcore title spot. Remember, that spot's for the up-and-comers here. It's for the kids who have won matches. The young kids. Right, they got the heavyweight title. That's where the big boys, your run-of-the-mill competitors. But these men, Devlin Anderson, the Irish Machine Gun. Devlin Anderson is 1-2 right now. 3 matches in his career. And he's taking on this man, current hardcore champion. Kind of a journeyman here at MBE Electric. 7 matches total, 2 wins. 4 losses, as he proudly is the hardcore champion. He said that was the moment of his career last week, holding that title up after he had won it. Todd LaFleur now showing off the gold to the competitors. That's what they're fighting for here, folks. Take a look at it. A lot of different men have held this title in its existence. 4 different men, 5 reigns, as Eli Hennig now raining down. Just starting. He's just peppering them. Couldn't find a word there. It was verklempt, some might say. I don't know if I used that right. I'll say it again, verklempt. Big chop battle now between these two, and a big neck breaker. Devlin Anderson, that might be it. Devlin Anderson working on the neck now of Eli Hennig. Remember, it was all the way back on July 31st. It was high voltage when Devlin Anderson went against JJ Young. Apparently, we've gone full circle of MBE competitors. believe this is the first guy to have ever challenged for it twice. I guess technically that would have been J.J. Young, since he is a two-time hardcore champion. Wrenching him over the knee now. Oh, a quick kick from Eli Hennig. And Eli Hennig now looking to regain momentum now. Again, he's got him in the corner. Takes a back elbow. Devlin Anderson able to come through with that uppercut. Now just banging the head off the mat. That's going to lead you to Concussion City. And you are not going to remember what we were just talking about. As Devlin Anderson got him up for the Death Valley driver. Maybe a Dreamer driver. Shout out to Tommy Dreamer. Big throw. Oh, Eli Hennig. That's going to take more than that to keep him down. Must not have been a Dreamer driver. Seen that one finish moves. As these two now spilling out to the floor. Spilling back in the ring now. This isn't TNA, boys. Don't go in over the top. Look at this. Oh, Eli Hennig telegraphs the neck breaker into one of his own. Eli Hennig now. What's he going to go for here? He's got him up. Oh, he's kind of got him in a big, I think that's a Canadian backbreaker. Is that what that's called? I'm not sure. Not up on my wrestling terms for that. But Devlin Anderson breaking free. Maybe, oh, I think he was going for an ace cutter there. I believe he has a clever name for it. It's not coming to my tongue right now. Might be Kill Shot. Is that Kill Shot? Yeah, because Crossfire is the rocket kick. Oh, Eli Hennig going now. I missed what he did. Good thing that didn't finish the match. That might have been egg on my face. Eli Hennig now kick to the spine. Oh, doesn't telegraph that neck breaker. Catches him clean. And look, once again, hits the neck breaker and then right to wrench on the neck. Just in case he might have loosened something up. He's going to really make sure he wrenches on the neck. Or Eli Hennig. Oh, super kick. But Eli Hennig sells a bit as much as a super kick should be sold these days. Eli Hennig now going for the pin. You gotta figure that might have just been a moment to try to rest. Because I don't think he thought he was going to win that one. Eli Hennig now. Kind of slowly bringing Devlin Anderson back to his feet. Got to be careful not to give Devlin Anderson too much time. As a dragon whip from Eli, or to Eli, sorry. Devlin Anderson now. Oh, he's going to lay in some boots to the chest of Eli Hennig. Those are sternum crackers, folks. Eli Hennig. Oh, a clothesline out to the floor. These two men have been beating the hell out of each other. Keep getting back up from it. Oh, a big power slam out here on the floor. Eli Hennig showing off with some of that power. He's a smaller guy, but ever powerful. Oh, and a Luthes press. Eli Hennig is firing on all cylinders right now out here on the floor. But I think this is a no-holds-barred match. He figured he won one last week. He would choose it again. And it might be biting him in the ass right now as Devlin Anderson gets him back in the ring. Devlin Anderson now seemingly maybe with the upper hands. They come into the middle. Devlin Anderson. Oh, that's how he beat him. Back there on episode 15. 1, 2, 3. Devlin Anderson just captured the hardcore title. Spine buster right in the center of the ring as he pins Eli Hennig. Congrats, kid. We'll see you here next week when you got to defend the thing Good luck. What a match those two had. Pillar to post. Those two beat the hell out of each other. And this kid couldn't be more excited. Remember, this kid's only in his early 20s. And he is now the MBE Electric Hardcore Champion. Really just the MBE Hardcore Champion. Congrats to Devlin Anderson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on here to our next contest. This man doesn't really need any introduction. I think you all know him. He might not have the best run here so far in MBE, but I think he brings the most electricity every week. That's for sure. This is the Axeman. This is a throwback to the very first episode of MBE Electric. To the very first match, even, of MBE Electric, where the Axeman and Primetime went one-on-one in that round robin. I believe it was Primetime that came out ahead. I'd have to, you'd have to go back and check. Go back, check episode 1. Remember MBE Electric? I mean, it's like you can really start watching wherever. If episode 20 is where you want to start, that's fine. Welcome, subscribe. Welcome to the channel. As the Axeman pulls off that invisible mask, he says, that holds him in. So once he takes it off, he is unleashed. Fired up is the Axeman. Looking to get, I want to say it's his first win. I think that's what he's going for here. Let me check my records. Yes. He is 0-5-1 right now. But he's going up against a man that may just have the current longest losing streak in MBE wrestling. He, of course, is the must-see superstar, Primetime. 7 matches now in a row Primetime has lost. You gotta think he's looking to win. You gotta think every opportunity has just seemingly passed by him. He got into it with Psycho Pete a little bit there. Psycho Pete's off. He's trying to deal with the Chosen One right now. We got Brutus, who's going to be taking on that second trial. He's also involved in it all. That's coming up next for Steel Cage. So stay tuned for right now. This throwback episode, or a throwback match to the very first match of Electric. Primetime and the Axeman. Here we go. These two men locking up now in the center of the ring. Axeman powering him into the corner. As referee Tom LaFleur now getting in the middle of them, breaking them apart. Axeman now, look at this. These two grappling to start here. Exchanging wrist locks. Not sure what that one's called. That's a reverse wrist lock. Chains it. Oh. The chain wrestling between these two. Starting it off slow. Just like Kyle O'Reilly and Finn Balor did over on NXT TakeOver. Yeah, shout out to those guys. They need the love. Maybe some of their fans could come our way. That'd be nice. That'd be great. Give us your love. Give us a subscribe. As always, check out the other brand of MBE Wrestling, MBE Fury. We got a pay-per-view coming up here in the works, folks. Think it's gonna be like a Survivor Series thing. Things might change. It's early. Don't get me wrong. As Primetime now flips him up with a neck breaker. Beautiful move here by Primetime. Primetime maybe getting a little momentum going here. Drops him. But as I was saying, oh, Axeman, hold on. Axeman with the short arm clothesline. Now these two getting fired up here. Running into each other though. Little misstep maybe. Not sure what to do. That's something. As the Axeman takes control. DDT from the Axeman. Axeman going for the cover now. Is he gonna get him one? No, not enough. As the Axeman taking over. But as I was saying here, folks, about this pay-per-view, it's going to be 4 Electric superstars versus 4 Fury superstars. Elimination style tag. A lot of the other details still being hashed out, but I can confirm that the chosen one is going to be defending his title there. That's something to look forward to. As the Axeman going now, rear naked choke. Oh, and Primetime, jawbreaker out of it. As Primetime, what is he looking for here? Got him up, big backdrop. These two men continuing to beat the hell out of each other here on Electric. Primetime, he would love to get a win. He is on 7, I believe it was. I think he only has 2 wins here, maybe. He's not doing very well. But Primetime looking now. Shooting the Axeman off into the corner. What's he gonna do? What's he looking for? Big chop to the chest. Those capillaries gonna be blowing up. Big out of the corner. Oh, a whoopsie doodle out of the corner. Spin kick now from Primetime. Primetime, he's looking good. This is one of the better matches. One of the better performances at a Primetime. He's controlling the match. And just like that, curse of the commentator. Snap suplex. And Axeman now. Axeman just battering Primetime's head off the mat. My God. Axeman now. What's he going to do? Oh, he's putting him now. Oh, a neck breaker. Just continuing to batter the back of Primetime's head. Holy voice cracks if that came through on camera. And a kick to the back. Primetime now. Gotta think Primetime. I don't think he's hit a Primetime special yet. You gotta think he's gotta be looking for one of those this late in the match. It's a big atomic drop. Oh, a Russian leg sweep. The Axeman continuing to apply the pressure here. Drop toe hold from the Axeman. Oh, the Axeman, he's saying he's going to break him now. What does this mean? I've never seen the Axeman this fired up. I've never seen the Axeman with this much momentum behind him. Drops the knee over the chest. Getting Primetime up now. What's he going to do? Oh, a short arm clothesline. And just battering Primetime's head off the mat. Oh, Primetime now. The wherewithal. Primetime. Look at this. Finally getting one of those Primetime specials off. My God, a thunderous knee. Is that going to be it? I think the Axeman's out. 1. No. Almost a little over a 1 count. And the Axeman is kicked out. Wasn't even a 2 count. My God. Shows the heart of the Axeman. Ate a Primetime special. Got back up. What's he going for here now? Another atomic drop. Axeman. Oh, the big follow through neck breaker. 1, 2, 3. I believe he calls that the axe cutter. The Axeman just picked up his first win here at Electric. Gotta think this gotta be big things. Maybe momentum can finally get behind the Axeman. Finally take him to that next level he has been desperately needing. But another conversation we should be having is about Primetime. 8 matches in a row. Look at this. The Axeman putting back on the mask. Back to his normal self. Moving on here now to our next contest. It's a rematch from 2 weeks ago when these two kids stole a win over the Hunters. Won by countout. But it was the next week, the Hunters. They went to MBE, the MBE production staff. You know, they went to the guys in the back. MBE officials, they asked for it. They wanted falls count anywhere against the Nudon. A falls count anywhere tornado elimination style tag match. And here they come, the Hunters. That's X on the left, Luger on the right. Just occurred to me, I didn't even call out the Nudon. I'm sorry, Nudon. Drake, of course, being the bald one. Hudson with the long hair. That's confusing if you just tuned in, though. Because there is a bald guy and there is a long-haired guy. I'm sure you guys have figured it out by now. On which one of the two the Hunters are. Remember, the Hunters, they called out the party originally. But the Nudon said, no, there's a pecking order here and we're the top team. You gotta go through us. They gladly accepted and fell victim to the Nudon's plan. We've seen it before. They like to fight on the outside, keep it risky. It's gotten them wins in the past. Got them a count out with fire and ice, too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Texas Tornado match. Here we go. Luger and Hudson. X and Drake pairing up now as the Hunters starting to go to work. Oh, Drake fighting out of it. Luger continuing to battle with Hudson. This match is going to be quick. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be like there's two matches going on, really. As Luger now trying to help out his buddy. Big boot to Hudson. Trying now to strangle X. I was checking my phone. Deal with it. You can check your phone. If you don't want to listen to my sultry tones, you just want to watch the video. But, like, why would you want to do that? As Luger now. Snapmare onto Hudson. Drake now. He's got X. What's he going to do with him? Got him up in a gory special. Oh, drops him. Kind of hit the turnbuckles there. As Drake catching Luger off guard. The Hunters now reeling. These two young kids have been quite the pair. Nothing but furious action. Big whiff on a drop kick as the Hunters now starting to take over. Oh, Luger pushing him aside. X with the capture suplex. Look at this now. Drake, though, able to take the big man off his feet. Let's look at this. Big pump handle. Oh, my goodness. I tossed him halfway across the ring. It's Drake and Luger now thinking about it, but just going back to the weaker man. They know if they can get an early elimination here. Right? They get that early elimination. They'll be able to double team the other man. I think that's the Hunters' plan here. They want to isolate a man, then cause some chaos. Let's look at this, another gory special. Luger now, though. Oh, is X gonna tap? No, Luger, oh. Oh, Hunters now. Don't just feign, hit the man. Oh, look at that. Accidentally hit Luger, it seems. Drake getting X up. Look at this. Neck breaker, back breaker. This is why the New Dawn is one of the hottest tag teams here in MBE Electric. These two kids are tough. They're resilient. But they're going right now against the Hunters. Luger's the size of a house. And X seems like he's a capable striker. But largely they're unproven here in Electric. So far, though, I think the New Dawn have been getting the better of them. Drake now. Look at this. Trying to get some separation. Starting to work on the big man. They know Luger's going to take a little effort to bring down Luger with the wherewithal to get out to the apron. Luger, though. Big over-the-top sunset flip. Look at this. Hudson thrown off guard. Look at that. I think he pulled him over. Two. No, pulls at that. Hudson trying to pull him down. Oh, once more. Got to make some reason why they do stuff, right? As Hudson now cuts off X into the ring. Big backdrop keeps wearing down Luger. Luger just not able to get the wherewithal. Can't seem to get his legs under him here tonight. As X having troubles with Hudson. Oh, look at that. Drake with a maneuver there. I'd go back and watch that one. Look at the leg drop. Two. Oh, I thought that might have had him. Top rope leg drop. threw Luger out of the ring. Oh, X now with those knees. Hudson, he's going to work on him. Told Drake to go work on the other man. I think this might be false count anywhere, folks. Oh, as Luger seems to have him in a vice grip right now. The iron claw on the floor. Oh, Drake broke free. Hudson might have given him a boot there. Look at this as the New Dawn celebrating maybe a little early. As the Hunters, they kind of seem like they almost had a control there again. But just like that, the New Dawn taking back control. Oh, a beautiful hip toss. Look at this, picking X up. What's he going to do with him? Another backbreaker coming X's way. Hudson now playing a little distraction. 2, 3 count. Drake just eliminated X. As Luger now fighting back, maybe. Drake, though, all the wherewithal, just throws the big man out. Gets him out, throws him to the floor. He's a big man crashing down on those mats. Oh, code breaker to Luger. Hudson quick to get on him. Tom LaFleur. 1, 2, 3. And the New Dawn have just beaten the Hunters. The New Dawn, I think, are going to the tag titles. What's this? You heard it here first, folks. At MBE Civil War, the show before Civil War, episode 25, High Voltage 2. That's going to be our main event, the New Dawn versus the Party. Tag team titles on the line. We'll have more information on that match as it comes. As these two kids celebrating now a big, big win. But now, folks, a man that's celebrating a big, big win last week. But tonight, he's got to stay focused. Because he's going to be locked inside of a steel cage. He's not going to have Psycho Pete to keep running distractions. The Chosen One has asked MBE officials to ban everyone from ringside, even members of Salvation. That's how much faith I think he puts into Ezekiel. But Brutus, the strong, ladies and gentlemen, he won the first trial. Look at him, he's giddy with excitement. Guy doesn't really speak much backstage. It's kind of like a big child, I don't know. But he goes by Brutus the Strong. And hey, so far he has shown his strength. Last week in that match against Jordan King. Go check it out, folks. But remember, this is the second trial in the Chosen One. It's kind of defense system. You gotta go through his 2 lackeys, his 2 goons. This man, being one of them, he was the first disciple. He is the monster Ezekiel. Brutus the Strong. He's going to have quite the challenge. He's going to have quite the task ahead of him. But remember, if he wins this, the Chosen One, in his contract as MBE champion, that he was able to draft up, MBE officials need to think what they're doing. Just saying. But the contract he drove up stated, you must pass the 2 trials. The first one is a match of his choosing. The second is also a match of his choosing. Turned out to be his 2 goons he put you in there with. As Brutus the Strong is throwing around Ezekiel like a child. I think the Chosen One might have misunderestimated Brutus the Strong. But Ezekiel just whipped him into the cage. Going now, maybe for a pin. Tom LaFleur. Tom LaFleur has to count from over there. An unfortunate task. Remember, that's the only way this match can end pinfall or submission. You can't climb over the thing. These men were too big. We thought about it. The weight on top, I think the wall would come off. So we went pinfall and submission for these 2 big boys. As we put the monsters in the cage here tonight. As Brutus the Strong, big head kick. Brutus the Strong is quite the competitor. He's been on quite the tear here so far. He just seems to be getting he just seems to be getting better. But, speaking of moves that took him out, that took him out on the very first episode that he was on. Well, no, he kicked out here. That was only a 2 count. It's difficult to know when he's counting. You got to listen. You got to really pay attention. That's on me, folks. That's on me. As Ezekiel now getting him up again. Big fall away slam to Brutus. Remember, Brutus comes from the Insane Circus there in Germany. The same kind of team, faction. I'm not really sure what they consider themselves. They might be an actual circus for all I know. But him and Psycho Pete together in that. Oh my God, Brutus just trying the big wheel kick. I think that might have ended it if he had landed it. Oh, but the big head kick from Brutus. These 2 titans continue to just batter each other here. As Ezekiel, no! Oh, you gotta think he was going for the last ride. Or the jackknife, sorry. But no, Brutus, no. Brutus has got the full Nelson locked in. My God, Ezekiel trying to break free. No, Ezekiel, I think Ezekiel's passed out. Brutus the Strong, ladies and gentlemen, just won the 2nd trial of the Chosen One. Tune in next week to find out what that means. Congratulations, Brutus. And he did it by blocking in the full Nelson and submitting Ezekiel. Ezekiel's a 7-foot monster. And Brutus the Strong was able to just choke him lifeless. From everyone here at MBE Electric and the MBE Wrestling family, go subscribe to Fury, go subscribe to us, hit the bell, do what you can. Help out the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye, folks.